welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I set up my first ever bullet journal. This journal is from a website called Typo. They sell super affordable and cute bullet journals, so I definitely recommend that you check them out. The first page is designed like a library book, which I think is awesome. Okay, let's start. To begin, I decided to dedicate my first page to welcoming 2021. Down the middle of the page, I drew 2021 in big bold letters to make it really stand out. Since this is my first bullet journal, I decided to make it floral themed. Around the border, I drew big flowers with some leaves here and there. I love everything to do with flowers, and I think they make my front page look amazing. Now for the other side. Almost finished. Time to color in the numbers. I used a navy blue Crayola marker to color them in since I didn't have any black ones. In my opinion, it looks just as good though. Now it's time for the flowers. For the flowers, I used these light pink and purple shades. Not only does this look aesthetic, but it also gives my bullet journal this artsy and magical feel. To finish it off, I am going to be using a black fine liner to add in the details. Now, on to the next page. Unfortunately, this paper is a bit thin, so the colors from the previous page are visible. It's not a big deal though, since this is my first ever bullet journal and it doesn't have to be perfect. This page is 2020 at a glance. It's basically the yearly calendar that you can look back at daily if you want. My hand is starting to feel a bit numb. At the bottom, I'm going to be writing "at a glance" in cursive. I'm now going to be drawing lines across each month and going over the title once again to make it stand out a bit more. I also decided to highlight the days of the week for each month so that they are a bit more visible. And all done. Now onto the next page. My next yearly spread is called A Year in Pixel. I have a nice bold title at the top of the page, and to the left of it I have my key. If you don't know what a year in pixel is, it's basically this table, and every day for the whole year you color in one box, and the color that you use shows how your day went. I used light pink for excited, orange for content, purple for average, teal for sad, navy blue for bored, and khaki for tired and grumpy. Next page. For my next yearly spread, I did a YouTube tracker. I saw this idea online and found it to be great since I'm going to be starting YouTube and this will be perfect for tracking my progress. I continued with the floral theme and drew flowers around the border to make the page look very artsy and colorful. I used the same colors that I did for my 2021 cover page to keep my bullet journal nice and consistent. And again, I'm adding in the details with a black fine liner to make it all more prettier. Now I'm going to be drawing out my table. For the table, I wrote down the months of the year on the left and then how many subs and views I have for each month on the top as the subheading. The second page is for video ideas. It's all pretty straightforward. Now on to the next spread. A while back I was watching a bullet journaling video and one of the spreads that they done was things that I have learned. If I'm not mistaken, you fill it out throughout the year with life things that you have learned along the way. I thought it was a very useful and handy idea and decided to incorporate it in my bullet journal too. Continuing with my floral theme, I decided to draw a wreath. It's very minimalistic but still makes the page look wonderful. Time for my favorite part, the coloring. I'll just be going over the writing once more so that it stands out. And time to flip the page. Now for my January spread. For my January spread, I wanted to keep with the floral theme, but still change it up a little bit. I kept it simple by drawing these cute birds sitting on tree branches on either side of the page. I also drew snowflakes to symbolize January. I wrote the name of the month in cursive handwriting to make it seem a bit more elegant and nice. And once again, it's time to color everything in. I went for the same shades of pinks and purples as the previous pages to keep it simple. I tried to give off a snowy effect, but I don't think it's worked really well. Now for the quotes page. I decided that for each month I'm going to be writing a motivational quote. For this month, I chose the quote, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present." I think this quote is very meaningful and kind of tells us that no matter what is happening in the world, we should be grateful for what we have and take the best from it. It's going to be a very simple page, just like the rest of my bullet journal. I already like the vibe it gives off. What do you think? I'm going to be quickly adding some undertones just for effect. All done, now it's time for my January spread. This page is for my January goals. Again, this is pretty straightforward and very minimal. I saw this idea on Pinterest where you could make the boxes shaped like notepads. I thought it was very cool and unique. In the corner, I drew a little flower to make the page look a little less boring. For my next page, I made a weekly spread starting Monday the 11th. I know it's a bit late, but better late than never, right? For decoration, I drew some little stars and a coffee cup. almost done. Flip through time. Page 1, welcoming 2021, and probably my most favorite page in this whole bullet journal. Page 2, 2020 at a glance. Page 3, a year in pixel. Page 4 and 5, my YouTube tracker and video ideas page, probably my second favorite part of my bullet journal. Page 6 and 7, things that I have learned. Page 8, my January cover, and page 9, quote of the month. Page 10, my January goals, and page 11, my weekly spread. Before we finish up, I wanted to ask you a quick question. What if you could bring to life one character from a book? Who would it be? Leave your comments down below, and I hope you all have a great day.